This was so important. This season was so important, man, because for the simple fact that we have a lot of key free agents this year. A lot. And this was the time for us to the team that we had. I felt like it was the better chemistry. I felt like it was the better team. I felt like that this team had to win it now because majority of these players probably won't be back as a Raven next year. And the top players, or not the top players, but the players that will be departing us in the off season is OBJ, Nelson Aguilar, Laquan Treadwell, Gus Edwards, J.K. Dobbins, Melvin Gordon, Dalvin Cook, Kevin Zeltler, John Simpson, Sam Mustford, Patrick Queen, Delshon Phillips, Tyler Huntley, Josh Johnson, Jadeveon Clowney, Malik Harrison, Kyle Van Noy, Justin Matabike, Brent Urban, Arthur Millette, Keon Simia, Travion Mullen, Darius Washington, Geno Stone, Daryl Worley, Rock Yakshin, Ronald Darby, and Tyler Oates. And some of these names was big names this year. Jadeveon Clowney and Kyle Van Noy, Justin Matabike, Patrick Queen, Geno Stone, who was number 2 in the interception. Ronald Darby, who played exceptional, coming off an ACL injury from last year, man. Like, all those defenders put up big numbers this year for us. And then not to mention, with those guys is in the free agent, Mike McDonald is now the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. So shout out to you, Mike. I'm proud of you, man. I'm happy. I'm good. I was grateful to have you as a defensive coordinator here. You put up some big numbers. You did what you're supposed to do, man, and nothing but respect, and I wish you nothing but the best. Some of these guys can go over to Seattle maybe if Seattle has that money. Patrick Queen played his ass off this year, man. I really want him to come back. Justin Matabike, I really want him to come back. On the offensive side, man, I would love to have OBJ one more year. I would love to have Nelson Aguilar another year. I would love to have Dalvin Cook to see how he is behind with the Ravens a full year. I would love to have Gus Edwards back. That's my guy, yo. We can't let Gus go. You know what I mean? All these, this is why I said that this season was very, very key. Was very, very important. Because with all these departures, with the coaches, the players, then the AFC is not easy to actually repeat and to get back to the AFC Championship or even to get to the playoffs, really. The AFC North, we already know that's one of the best divisions in the whole NFL. It's going to be tough with these key losses, man. So I'm hoping that we can get some of these key pieces back next year. Another conversation, another topic, another time. You feel me? And with all these pieces gone, man, we got to really look into this offseason and try to figure out, like, where do we start? Do we start back on the offensive side to help LJ out to continue his progression? Do we go to the defensive side and we got to build a solid defense so LJ can get the ball back and progress as that top quarterback?